During logitrans, we are arranging some interviews with exhibitor companies. One of them is Arin company. Arin company has a Turkish branch, Turkish office in Istanbul. We want to learn their activities, their aims, and their service lines from Jaume Caritg. Welcome,
Thank you very much.
Can you say something about Arin,
Yes, sure.
generally and specifically in relation with Turkish logistics sector?
Yeah. So, summarizing, Arin Express Group is a group specialized in express transport by road and air. So that means that we are a company that can provide transports, dedicated transports in a very short period of time. That's a sector that is especially interesting for companies that work in just-in-time system. Our company, or the freight forwarders companies like us, must be able to provide vehicles able to cross all the countries in Europe, from Spain to Sweden, from Turkey to Morocco, etc. So, and this is a quite difficult business, and you need that the people working there must be very, very specialized. Regarding, or more specifically regarding our company in Turkey, our aim is to have a bridge between Europe, Turkey, and in the future between Europe and other Asian countries. What we are following as a strategy is the strategy we implement in Morocco, between Morocco, Spain, Morocco, Europe. That means we created some facilities in Algeciras, South Spain, like customs warehouse, customs agency, and then in Morocco a fleet to provide the solutions to cross North Africa to Europe with for express transport. And this is what we are implementing here right now in Turkey, and we already are doing also in Serbia for the Balkan countries. That means our difference between other companies is that we provide services for regions where it's not so easy to reach the destination.
How do you see Turkish logistics sector from your point of view?
Regarding transport companies, it's a very competitive sector. That means there are a lot of supplier companies, a lot of carriers, a lot of freight forwarders. And regarding customers, I think Turkey is not maybe in the best moment because economic situation, but there is a great potential. We know and we have many customers that represents multinationals all around the world, and they have own locations here, and we expect in the future an improve of the situation. So we're still thinking that Turkey is a market of the future, and we want to be there.
Yes, great. You have a office in Istanbul?
Sure, we have our own company, not only a branch office, but
not
a
branch
company.
office.
A company, a Turkish company.
Great. What is your impression about fair performance, your Spanish pavilion, and what do you see a role of such kind of fairs in logistics? Can you say something looking into camera?
Our first impression at logitrans is very positive, because we didn't expect so much people, to be honest. And since we are here as a company in Turkey, of course, we have our network of suppliers and customers, and we realize that our partners are very comfortable or very familiar to visit the fairs. So we decided to come here, and as I say, our first impression is very good, and our day was very busy. So I must say this is something that we take in consideration for the future. Also, it's important in logitrans that from our interest is we do not expect only customers but also suppliers. As a freight forwarder, suppliers are as much important as customers, so we can meet here both of them.
Thank you so much. Yes, can you say something service line of Arin, especially for related to Turkish market? What kind of service you can give here between Mediterranean or between Spain or Turkish market? Yeah.
So the service we provide from our company in Turkey are let's say the full portfolio from road and air freight transport.
Yeah.
That means express, FTL, and LTL. And air freight, charter services, OVC, and next flight freight. So what we provide with our services from Turkey is to reach any point in Europe, including Morocco, in North Africa. Also from import and export as well. So we have a team, a very specialized team. We have a very good pool of suppliers, so we can provide. And also something very important is we have a lot of experience regarding customs clearance. To cross the border between Europe and Turkey sometimes can bring some problems, and the people can manage this. That is really important.
What kind of solutions you can give? Because, as you said, there are so many problems on the borders, not for only Turkish trucks, maybe. What is your expertise in border crossing, for example?
Well, the best way to manage this is to know which is the process, what kind of documentations do you need. So if you prepare the customer or for import or export, okay, look, if you need to cross the border to Turkey, you need to be ready to this documentation, this, and I can proceed myself with the documentation. So we solve the problem with the customers, and also in advance we ask the customers to provide us the documentation we need. So knowing the full process is doing it easy. Of course, it can happen. Everything sometimes is out of our hands, but the experience of the people helps a lot to solve any problem.
Yes, you said your expertise is on about land transportation and air freight.
Yeah.
No sea lines?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Do you have plan such a
Our company is growing. Our group, I mean the group in Europe. I remind you, we have companies in Spain, in Italy, in Romania, in Serbia, in Morocco, and now the group is growing, and of course we will establish new deals, new goals.
New deal,
For sea freights, you need a very high expertise, so this is another kind of project. We cannot discard, but it's not in a short time expected. We need to consolidate our project right now, and later maybe yes.
What is your future plans about Turkish markets? What kind of project do you have to promote your business in Turkey?
Of course, we have a sales team that is in charge of look after new customers. The most important, of course, is to have a very special, very professional traffic team, operational team, because it's the one that needs to make sure that delivery is arriving on time and to find the right solution. But right now we have different targets. Of course, multinationals are very important because they have exports or imports from to Europe in every country. this is one main target, multinationals, and we are very specialized, especially in automotive, aerospace, but also industry or the suppliers to the automotive industry, OEMs, tier 1, tier 2, for sure. But not less important are other kind of industries. For a company like us, it's very important to have a pool of small customers that they need maybe just 2, 3, 4 times a year one express transport. And we want to be there to provide this service for a company that don't usually needs this, but we can provide a very fast solution and with the right price. And another very important sector for us, it can be a little bit confusing sometimes, but transport companies, small, medium transport companies are very important for us, because small, medium transport companies are really have the roots in the country, knows the market, has the customers trust them, but they are not able sometimes to provide solutions to deliver goods abroad. I mean, Europe, Morocco, or UK, etc. So in that case, Arin Express is the right partner for those small, medium transport companies that have the customers, needs to provide the customers a solution, but do not have the resources. And then we provide the resources to those carriers. That is very important for us. This is really a very important target, and we work very comfortable with other carriers.
Oh, great.
And logitrans for this kind of relations is perfect also.
Great. How do you see the people interest in your company around fair? Because this is the first day of fair. I think people continue to come to visit your pavilion and to talk with you about your company activities. You will be here for 3 days?
Yeah, right.
Great. Maybe next year you can join the fair again, and this is a great experience for your company, of course, and for you. In the end of the interview, how do you see the future about relations with Turkey from Arin point of view?
Coming back to our presence.
It will be repetition of my first question, because it is very important for you. Where do you see your company in the near future in Turkish market? This is the final question.
Our expectation is to grow, because I think we go through a difficult time regarding the situation, but now expectations are optimistic.
Optimistic and high.
And we are very lucky because we found the right team we need
in Turkey.
In Turkey, yeah.
Great.
Yeah. And we trust completely, and because also the plans of the whole group, we expect to grow. So we want to consolidate us as a reference company for express transport by road and air. Yeah.
Air freight.
Air freight, yeah.
Thank you. It was very great opportunity to talk with you about your company, Arin. And thank you so much for the ball.
Yeah, of course.
What it represents, the ball? What is the representation of this ball?
It's just to anti-stress ball, yeah? Anti-stress ball. We use the first time, I think, in Serbia, and we like very much, because all the people enjoy a lot the anti-stress ball, and every one of us, I think, needs a little bit less stress.
Thank you so much. This is a great gift for me. I will keep it.
Perfect.
when I feel stress.
Next week will be more, because as you mentioned before, it's already decided that we will be again here. Sure.
Thank you. We will waiting for next year, your
for
company.
Sure. Thank you very
so
much.
much.
Thank you for your time.